Happy Thursday, 5280 Sports Network. I'm Nate Lundy, right there. That guy, right there. Sean Drotar. Thanks for stopping by this morning. We appreciate it. A final edition, by the way, of the Morning Minute for us until the end of the year. We're going to take a break, go hang out with family, drink too much, all that kind of stuff. So as we do that and get ready, it means that by the next time we actually throw our ugly mugs up here on YouTube for you, the Broncos will either have pulled off the miracle and made the playoffs, or they will be making their offseason plans, figuring out their next endorsement deals. They'll be determining their contract status. They'll be saying hi to their agents. They'll be doing all of those kinds of things, one or the other. Which do you think it'll be?
They'll be looking at an offseason, and they'll be looking at an offseason that they, I think, understand may have been wasted due to the lack of an offensive line. Injuries played a role. Certainly when C.J. Anderson went down, this team was not the same offensively, and they didn't have the players behind them that they thought they did. And Devontae Booker, who didn't quite appear entirely ready yet to be able to take over that role without a line that could create a lot of consistent openings. So when you look at this team, the bright side, Nate, and I think we're getting ahead of ourselves, but the bright side is there aren't a lot of units that need brushed up. You'd like to maybe go a little further towards replacing Malik Jackson, which I don't think the Broncos entirely did this year, though I think Jared Crick deserves a lot of credit for some very, very good games. It's all about the line, and it's not about the quarterback. You can hear about Trevor Siemian, you can hear about Paxton Lynch, and what will they do? Neither one of them can throw from their backside, and more than anything else this season, that's been the problem for the Denver Broncos offense. So finding out who on the line they can keep, who they can use, who they can start, who they need to bench, and who they need to move on from is going to be priority 1, 2, and 3 this offseason.
Yeah, you look at the NFL this season, as much as it's a quarterback-driven league, this is very much a year of the offensive line. If you look around the NFL, the performances in Dallas, what Tennessee has done with DeMarco Murray, because I think if it weren't for Ezekiel Elliott, we'd be talking a lot about what DeMarco Murray has done, what Tennessee has done with their line. Oakland's got the offensive line to help him out. Miami went on a win streak once their offensive line got healthy. So as much as we can talk about quarterbacks and Dak Prescott and Derek Carr and who's the MVP and who's not the MVP and Jared Goff and Carson Wentz and the rest, this is very much an offensive line year within the NFL, and the Broncos, unfortunately, are on the backside, literally, of that conversation. So you can see where the focus will need to be, win or lose. Even if by the time we do this next video, we are preparing for Wild Card Weekend with the Broncos, it's still going to be all about that offensive line. So regardless of what happens, that will absolutely be the focus for this team going forward, going into 2017, going into the combine, the draft, etc. So it's never a dull moment in the NFL. It won't be a dull moment regardless of whether the Broncos are in the playoffs or not. We will be talking about the upcoming draft class, one which our buddy Matt Miller from Bleacher Report has said is one of the worst draft classes for offensive line that he's seen in a long time. So keep that in mind in terms of his evaluation and a number of other evaluations as it pertains to this upcoming class. There may not be an answer, even if you are picking in the mid-teens as a Broncos team, there may not be an answer at offensive line unless you can find that diamond in the rough. So you're going to have to keep an eye out for that. Want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever your chosen celebration is over the course of the next couple of weeks. We hope you do it with friends and family. Please stay safe. Enjoy the new year. Sean and I, Ryan Green, who's been behind the camera for every one of these videos every day, we appreciate you making us a part of your 2016. The launch of 5280 Sports Network has been a blast. We love it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to all the podcasts, for visiting the website, following us on Twitter, whatever your interactions are. Maybe it's all of the above. We really appreciate it. We thank everybody for stopping by.
Absolutely. Happy holidays, and we'll see you back in 2017.
For Sean, I'm Nate. For Ryan, Jake Marsing, Rich Kurtzman, Matt Smith, for Jake Plummer, for everybody at a part of 5280 Sports Network, thank you so much. We'll see you next year.